In the case contains spoilers for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Progress through this story will overwrite your current progress through the main story of oh god, it might be a full case. Through Hero of Law.
Oh.
Continue? Yes.
Yep.
This case works best if Link is a thief in your Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening save file. Please insert Link's Awakening or Link's Awakening DX transfer pack. Press A once you've done oh no, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Continue anyway. Default names will be used. All right. So that's where it says that part. I guess you do still lose, but oh well. June 6th.
I mean, you plan on doing that anyway, so.
Yeah. Grand Court, courtroom number 7.
2:17 in the morning. That is early.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's dark.
We're getting the scene of the crime first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I made it in time, I guess. Still no clue why on earth they called me here in this ungodly hour. You!
Oh, hi.
Yes, me. I don't like being woken up at 2 a.m. either, believe me. I really hope that old fool has a good explanation for this.
Old fool?
What do
You mean the
think, old
judge?
fool?
Ah, I see you're both already here. So splendid. I hope this wasn't too much of an inconvenience for you.
Hello, Crystal.
That
Thank you for
remains to
clipping
be
that.
seen. What could possibly be so important about this burglary case as to warrant this kind of urgency?
Case? We're doing a trial?
You mean you haven't been told, Defense? Oh dear. My apologies. I suppose I did order the soldiers not to tell anyone about what happened.
They stole your gavel, didn't they?
Well, they must have interpreted that a bit too literally. But that's fine. Secrecy is paramount here.
It's a secret to everyone, after all.
Indeed.
Yes, having an entire entourage of Hylian soldiers arriving at the Gerudo's fortress in the middle of the night was the pinnacle of stealth. You know what? Valid. No one knows. It's a secret to everybody.
Hey, that was one step ahead of the game.
Alden, wait a moment. I can't just defend someone off the cuff like this. That'd be incredibly unfair to the defendant.
Oh, doubting your skills?
As much as I'd like to agree with you, Defense, we have no choice in the matter. This trial must happen this very moment.
Well, get on with it then, old man. What is this
Get
about?
on with it.
Yeah, get on with it.
Get on with it.
Right. Right, yes, of course. Let me start from the beginning.
I love Monty Python, okay?
Yes.
We all got
A few
it.
hours ago, I was finishing my daily ablutions?
Ablutions, yeah.
Ablutions, when a great light appeared within my chambers. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. The night literally became day before my very eyes.
Someone
Eric,
played the
just
song
because you had a stroke.
I know. And that wasn't all. People started to come out of the light. I was shaken with fear.
Were you on Romani Ranch?
Not all over him.
Oh no.
Maybe. One of these people claimed to be the goddess herself, Hylia.
What?
I know, believe me, I was as flabbergasted as you are. The goddess proceeded to explain that, in another world, one of her chosen heroes has been severely punished for committing some terrible deed. She decided that someone else should determine whether this punishment was just or not, to ensure her own bias would not affect the outcome.
I mean, it's kind of nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's,
Our
it's-
own
are we
world
gonna
was
be-
chosen as the best candidate to make this judgment.
Are we gonna judge Link's Awakening Link? Is he the on trial?
Probably.
Be a low poly, like 64 low poly of the funny looking toy one. Okay, okay. This is a
Well,
joke,
it can't
right?
be that one. You'll just try and sabotage the case if it is.
You're right. There's no way any of that is true. This is insane.
Yes, it seems the judge has completely lost his marbles.
Like no argument between the two of them.
Yeah.
I mean, he is Miles. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, his age has finally caught up to him. I will be filing appropriate notices as soon as I can.
I feel like they made Dragmire somewhere in between Von Karma and Miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dad Von Karma. Yeah, true.
Because Von Karma is like unapologetically evil, whereas Miles is
but at the same
trying to
time,
win.
because Dragmire is clearly trying to win, but he's still a little bit evil. There's undertones of that, but he also at the end of the case was like, "We hit the right verdict," and I'm just like, there's just this blend.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a very good blend.
It is a very good blend.
Yeah.
At the very least, we can both get back to sleep quickly.
You want to grab something on the
now
way? I
we
could use
enter
something.
we could use that Konami code.
No, you're right. Well, I don't know if that hangs for the whole case, so we're not gonna.
Do it, you coward!
That is true.
I believe I know of just the way to convince you two. Soldiers, please call in the defendant.
The defendant? What the?
Oh my god, it's Kurt!
I actually kind of like that model.
That's
It
really
looks
good
like the
looking.
animation at the beginning of the remake.
It's good.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, it's Kurt.
Oh.
I did
Is
call
it gonna
that
be named
shit.
Thief or Link?
So
Place your bet.
if you have the save file, it is Thief apparently. Defet.
Defense.
I'm good.
I love the animation.
Oh, what's happened? What's
We
happened?
don't have time to watch you pass out. Get yourself together.
Oh, right. That's what happened.
Well,
You looked in the
defense,
mirror.
are you convinced now?
I guess I can't deny it, can I? That's definitely me. Younger. Wilder, perhaps? But sure enough. I guess so.
Excellent. In that case, let us formally begin. This court is now in session for the trial of...
Oh, we didn't have a name.
Thief of Covalent Island.
I love that.
Okay. Objection! Your Honor, you can't just declare him a thief from the get-go!
No, of course not. I have his name written down right here. It seems I'm just unable to say it.
Oh,
That'd be your save
Because-
file.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating. A curse of sorts. I assume this is the punishment we're to decide is just or not.
Just? How
Hey,
could this
hold
be
on.
just?
Hold on. We have Jake right here.
I'm aware,
Yeah.
but like...
He can do
I don't care if he's Link. Jake needs to have something.
Alright, I was looking...
Go ahead.
I'm in your court, Jake. Go.
Alright, just. How could this be just? To be forever called a thief by everyone? Even I can't say my own name anymore.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it seems right to me. After all, everyone is just speaking the truth, are they not?
Objection! The defense
blame me?
demands the prosecution to abstain from claiming upon unproven statements. I firmly believe my client innocent, of course.
Oh, well, how about that? I might have actually done it.
All right, well, case dismissed. Let's call it a night.
Oh.
Go back to bed. It's 2 a.m.
Yes, Your Greatness did specify that the defendant's guilt was non-negotiable. We're only here to determine whether the punishment he faced for it was reasonable.
Was it the instant death? Was that the
Yes,
punishment?
the instant death. The thunder.
Yep.
Now then, prosecution, please give your opening statement.
What? I don't know anything about this case, old man. You only just called us in here, remember? You're the only one with all the details, so go on, get to it.
Well, I suppose Actually, why don't we let the victim describe what happened?
Beautiful.
He should have the most accurate knowledge of the event.
This
And
must
the
be
most
some kind
accurate
of nightmare.
Bias.
But every good lawyers know you never defend yourself. Does this count?
Yes, it does, Link.
Yes.
The shopkeeper got a 3D model. It's amazing.
All right, who are you then?
Shopkeeper. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, myself. I own the tool shop back on the Colet, I do. The greatest shop in town it is, I tells ya.
Reusing Muto's animations is smart.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just expecting a what?
It's the only shop in town.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not so close! No touching! You don't know what could happen. This world could implode!
I don't think the goddess would allow this whole thing if that were a real possibility.
Valid.
What is it the only shop? There's no better in this world or the next. Never seen anyone complaining.
Who sells a bow for 980
Yes,
rupees?
yes, whatever.
Yeah.
Now tell us what happened. How did you let yourself get swindled so easily?
I'll say it all. Just you watch me.
Witness
Oh
testimony.
my god.
The greatest
The
heist.
great fight. 'Twas just a morning, Dad. Out tending to me cash register. Then suddenly, this kid busts in. A green blur, I tells ya. He grabs the nearest thing and runs behind meself. So I turn around, but he ain't there anymore.
It's a full case.
So I turn back to the entrance. Ay caramba! He's gone! Nowhere to be seen, I tells ya. I can't afford me wares going for free, you know? Ain't cheap as possible. I ought to. Well, I suppose he did already pay the ultimate price. I love how he's perfectly describing how you steal items
Yeah.
in Link's Awakening.
Why, what a descriptive testimony! I feel as if I was there.
Hold on, there's just one thing I'm confused about. Who was it that set this, curse or whatever it is on my client?
'Twas me, of course! What kind of shopkeeper would I be without some magic?
I know how it looks, but the guy can literally shoot deadly energy beams.
Yep.
I would not underestimate him.
Right, of course.
Without further ado, please proceed with the cross-examination defense.
I'm loving this too much.
I'm mad I'm not
such a
background
good
recording. I'm gonna have to clip out this whole thing.
I mean, hey, the highlight thing is a thing.
Yep, thank God. One thing you're confused about. Just one? Just one. 'Twas a normal day. I was tending to me cash register. Press, hold it. Do you get many customers at your store on regular days like this, witness?
Nay, can't say I do. It's a small town, you know? Besides, I think lately that people have been spending the money on that blasted trendy game. Oh, that four-eyed scoundrel running such an eyesore.
So you're telling me it's a better shop than your shop?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
I have that shit figured out in the Game Boy, but ooh boy, they added physics. Friendly game.
A crane game that's also in town. 10 rupees per game. It's pretty easy to win.
Huh. There's something wrong if people prefer to literally gamble on a crane game than buy from this guy.
Please continue, witness.
I like how this is completely centered around the fact that we all hate this dude because his prices are so goddamn terrible. It's actually perfect. Hello, welcome to chat.
Genuinely,
Oh,
like,
hey, Yamasi, what's
19
that?
rupees away from the cap for the stupid bow. I'm still not over that.
Yep. Hold it. A blur? Are you sure that it was definitely my client? Zance told you to follow, then by all means.
Yes. I'd swear on me mum. Couldn't be anyone else. It's a small town, you know. I know everyone there. No one else wears green dresses or wears weird green dresses.
It's
Hey, this is my finest comic.
Oh,
I fail to see how this matters in any case. Have you forgotten that your doppelganger's guilt has already been established, Defense?
Forgotten? No, but I wish I could.
Chris.
Hold it. What is it that was stolen anyway?
What does that matter? He stole something and that's that. No need to be getting into the nitty-gritty.
That's in Harper's defense. The goddess herself forbade us from talking about this.
It's a player action, you see.
She called it technical limitation, whatever that means.
Oh, so they were
What?
probably planning on seeing what you could steal.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
that's
funny.
funny.
Recording
But
that.
that's the most important question here. If it was something cheap, surely we can agree this punishment is too severe. And
It
thank
is
you
what
for
it
the follow-
is. I must ask you to drop this line of questioning.
This is ridiculous.
Oi, don't look so glum, chum. There you go. This is a flyer with all my wares. That should give you an idea of what it might have been.
All right, let's peep that
Right.
list.
Well, that's something at least.
The court accept this flyer into evidence.
Wares list added to the court record. Guys, can I talk about how glad I am we're back doing this shit again?
I know. And right after this case is done, we'll have Gurgle.
Yeah.
Right?
Now then, witness, please continue.
Assuming this doesn't go for 4 hours.
I assume this is gonna go for the next 20 minutes to stop.
It'll probably be like a gag case.
Yeah, just a short case.
So bow 900 rupees,
980.
shovel
Oh,
980 up still,
Holy
shovel
fuck.
still 200, shield 20, 3 arrows for 10, 5 bombs for 10, and a heart for 10.
I like that it's using the original sprites.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
So I turn around, hold it. Patrons can just freely go behind the counter like that?
Hey, of course not. I don't have a counter.
What?
Customers have to hold their items while I ring them up.
Man, it's almost like you're making a case for us or something.
Right?
Yeah.
But wouldn't the register have to be on a counter or something similar?
Well, yeah, I suppose. But it's only big enough for me registered, not for any products, too. That's what I meant.
You want a counter, you go to Holodrum or Labrina.
I see.
And yes, I absolutely needed this break. From grinding. I got a problem? I criticize my interior decor. Best to have as little extra fluff as possible.
No.
Keeps the customer's eyes on the rares, you see.
Well,
You're a fool.
I can't deny there is some logic in that.
It's
I like
bad
that his
logic.
animations are a mix of Mudo and the Happy Mask Salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Aye! Actually, that reminds me. I noticed that the wall behind me was starting to get moldy. This stray thought distracted me for just a split second, you see.
Is this all a joke? Some kind of skit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, very much.
Let me guess. He wasn't there either.
As I live, a slimy rope.
I love that because ropes are snakes.
Yep. Your establishment doesn't exactly have the tightest security, does it?
Bah! Never needed any. Everyone in town trusts everyone else.
And live in fear from the man that can shoot death beams. But you know what?
Everyone was shocked when I told them. I tells ya, shocked. Yeah, literally.
I think the only one shocked there was Link.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you mean thief?
You're right.
Hold
It
it.
is Thief.
Yeah.
Do I have to
I
ask,
do have.
why did you need to steal from this store exactly?
Well, you see, I really needed one of the things in there.
Yes, that's what paying is for.
I was shipwrecked. I wasn't exactly swimming in rupees.
Oh,
Defense, do you have an actual question for the witness? Then let us move on. Continue, shopkeeper.
Already paid the ultimate price. We'll do this one right now. I'm pretty sure when we're done with that, this is where we'll present the thing he gave us. Oops. Well, that's
Cycle
quite...
through.
I did. It's quite the testimony.
If you say so. You're the law-ear here, whatever that means.
Wait, are you saying there are no lawyers in your world? At all?
I don't think there are.
There are two worlds in my world.
How weird. I can't imagine how that would even work. Anyway, best to stay on track. I don't have much to work with here, so I should keep pressing for more details.
I am continually amazed by this ROM hack. It is amazing.
Dude.
like I said, the newer team are absolutely amazing at what they do.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's right. This guy literally killed me when I went back into the store.
What?
You know, if you're going to make up a lie, at least make it believable.
It's not a lie. It's true.
How are you here then?
I don't know. It got undone somehow. One moment I'm getting fried and then poof. I'm back at the doorstep and that guy is just smiling at me, creepily. Surely death is enough of a punishment for theft.
This all sounds very hard to believe, defendant.
Well, what did the witness mean by the ultimate price then?
Oh, why, I just mean the curse I set on him, didn't I? Yes, that was it.
Perfectly sensible.
Okay, I'm starting to get goosebumps, but surely that is all there is to it.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yep, and we've already...
And cycles.
Yep.
Yep.
Cycle.
Now we go
Nope.
back to 8 and present the prices.
Yeah, the music stopped. We got it.
Cheap, you say? That's not quite true now, is it?
And... whatever do you mean, defense?
I can't wait to see this reaction. Your Honor, if you'd look at the flyer the witness had so graciously provided with us, do any of the items on here seem like a bargain to you?
Well, let's see. Goodness gracious! 980 rupees for a simple bow? Why, that's more than I get paid in... Oh, wait just a blooming second! All the villagers be happy with me shop. No one's ever complained, you know?
Is that so, witness? Tell me, how many customers do you get each day?
That's not important. It's all because of that blasted trendy game. Not me, full folks prefer to play with that stupid grain.
I will agree that the prices are a bit inflated. So what?
Objection? What do you mean, so what? My other self needed to survive somehow, and the prices were entirely unreasonable.
Shipwrecked. It would have taken me months to get that kind of money.
Yes. Given a survival scenario, I suppose this explains the defendant's motive, at the very least.
Indeed, he didn't just steal out of malice or with profit in mind. It was a life or death situation.
Life or death, you say? Tell me, which one of the items listed in that flyer is necessary for survival?
Oh no.
Precisely.
The 10 rupee heart. Well, for instance...
Exactly.
Maybe the recovery hearts? 10 rupees is way too much for those.
Oh, I agree. That's a terrible deal, given that you can get them by just cutting some grass.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Everything this store carried that one might need for survival could have been easily obtained elsewhere. The defendant had no pressing need. Okay.
I didn't push anything.
I know. I'm talking about the auto scroll.
Yep.
The prosecution makes a valid point. There's no food or water listed among the wares, after all.
I wasn't just trying to survive, I was trying to leave the island.
Leave the island?
Bah! And how would you do that using this set of items, pray tell? Were you planning to paddle off the island with a shovel?
No, not directly like that. The island can't be escaped by normal means. I needed them to wake the windfish.
I love that the guy is gone in that.
Yeah.
The windfish?
What? The heck is a windfish?
I'm not sure.
Right. So you knew it needed to be awakened because...
Because an owl told me.
Are you trying not to make sense at this point? Ooh, perhaps I can shed some light on that logic in this particular matter.
By Jove! Is that a talking owl?
Why am I watching the Ocarina of Defense? Because it's peak.
It's amazing.
Ooh, it felt like I was needed, and so I
Yo,
came.
this remix!
Hoot. You would be wise not to scoff at what your counterpart is telling you. So you mean... Yes, of course.
Such a really good model.
Everything the
It is a
brave
good
young
model.
lad has said is true.
And it's our good remix, too.
Yep, he is on a special quest, and Koholint's no regular island at all. If you'll allow me, I can explain everything. Hoot hoot.
Yo, are we gonna cross-examine an owl?
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I'd like to cross-examine this bird.
Exactly, that's what they're getting at. Thank the goddesses. Finally, someone will actually explain something.
What utter nonsense! I object to the presence of this animal in my courtroom.
You can't talk about the judge's sex life that way.
No way am I going to listen to the testimony from an owl.
Objection! Oh, so you accepted everything else that happened here, but not this? defense demands the right to cross-examine the bird.
Yes! Direct reference to the final case
All
of
the
Daisuke. Hell
boneheaded,
yeah!
stupid.
Order! Order! Allow me to share my opinion on this matter. Given the situation at hand, I see nothing wrong with allowing a bird to testify, unusual as that may be. Mr. Owl, please tell us all we need to know about the nature of Koholint Island.
And how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
The world may never know.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Three.
The answer is how long it would take for Nintendo to make another traditional Zelda game.
I love how the testimony is called
I'll die.
Koholint's very existence, its very essence, is tied to the windfish's slumber. As long as the windfish sleeps, the island cannot be escaped, like a terrible nightmare. The young sword-bearer must, thus, search for the 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad of that will wake the Great One. But, with the instruments all united, the windfish's slumber shall come to an end, and so shall Koholint. Is it a British owl? I guess it is now. That didn't explain anything either.
Ha! Just like I said, listening to this bird was a waste of time.
Ooh. Perhaps that was not as clear as I'd hoped. Do forgive me. Over-mystifying is a bit of an occupational hazard for Archive. What occupation? Professional owl? Please, if you have questions, I will happily answer. Hoot hoot.
Well, the witness seems to be all but begging to be cross-examined.
At least they're honest about it, princess.
Defense, please go right ahead.
All right.
You know, I actually gotta admit, I'm surprised they didn't do an "excuse me, princess" when they did that.
Honestly, yeah. They're saving it for the sequel. Well, let's start with the Dodongo in the room. What the heck is a windfish? The Dongo? No, young counselor. You must be confused, who? The windfish, the Leviathan, is a huge whale. As far as Koholint is concerned, it has always been, as long as Koholint is, and always will be. Right. A deity whale. I'd bring up the fact that whales are not fish, but at this point, I don't think that really matters. Hold it. What would happen if you did try? Why couldn't you just build a raft and try to sail away? Are they gonna reference the manga here? Truthfully, I do not know. Perhaps, no matter how long you sailed, the island would just never fade from view. Yeah, they referenced the manga.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
The sea would never end, like an infinite staircase, until you turned around and found yourself back where you started in no time. 2 references for the price of 1. Or perhaps you would just die.
Yikes. That's a possibility? I admit I thought about trying that a few times.
But there is but one way to escape. Yes, young connoisseur. Yeah, I misread the counselor. Don't worry about it. Well, how does one obtain these elusive instruments exactly? Well, that's no simple task, to be sure. The instruments of the sirens sleep deep within the temples scattered across the island.
Why is Link a lawyer? It's because it's Peak, that's why.
That's
He's the hero of law.
Because he is the hero of law, and you will tremble before his badge. Fraught with monsters.
It is an amazing ROM hack. You should play it.
Yep. Fraught with monsters, traps, and other dangers. At the end of each, formidable, foul foe guarding each piece. Yes, Hoot, To obtain all of the instruments of yore is to slay all of those who corrupt the island from within.
Slaying foes? This sounds like some kind of mass murder spree.
It appears... Yes, it appears that our views may differ from each other. Our worlds may differ from each other more significantly than I thought. I cannot feel him here. How strange.
What in Din's name are you babbling about now, you feathered menace?
In our land, since the very beginning of time, an evil influence has permeated all. The King of Evil, the Demon Lord Ganon, from the very dirt of the earth to even the first thoughts of an infant. If you dig deep enough, if you look closely enough, you will find his malice and hatred.
The King of Evil, Ganon. Oh,
So he noticed too,
how
huh?
did he know?
Could be just a coincidence. Naturally, when I speak of vanquishing foes, I speak of his creations. Deeply rooted in the most primordial evil, these foul beasts' only goals are their own survival and for the misery of others. No being that has been touched by Hylia's grace would object to their destruction. It is as innate to our nature as breathing. And yet, here is a world without him. Is your world lucky to have been spared, or has ours been particularly unlucky? That I do not know.
We have an evil. It's called the court system.
I was gonna say, this world has lawyers. We might be worse off than you.
Bureaucracy is evil, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps
Oh yeah.
this even is the very reason her grace has chosen this world to send us to. Do you have any idea what this is about?
I think I do, actually.
Really?
I don't think it really matters for what we're talking about, though.
Right. Could we get back to the matter at hand, then? Why, hoot, of course. I was just musing aloud.
So I'm guessing the timeline difference is that demise doesn't exist in this one.
I guess.
Yeah.
So instead of
Let-
things
let 'em
being
have it.
reset by evil trying to take over the world over and over again, stuff is actually allowed to advance far enough that we have a court system.
Well. Right, yeah, at least these courts are funny, true. Right. And I don't suppose making noise any other way would suffice? You know, just screaming into its ear or something? Of course not, my dear counselor. The windfish's sleep is not natural. A magical slumber like that can only be broken via magical means. Right. But what do you mean by that last part? Will something happen to Koholint when the windfish wakes? Koholint Island is a magical place born of the windfish's slumber. Once the Leviathan awakens, the magic keeping Koholint in place will dissipate. You mean? Of course. When the windfish wakes, Koholint will disappear, and nary a sight shall remain. What? Did you know about this?
Well, truth be told, I suspected.
Ah, clever lad. Yes, surely you have noticed. The only shop in town selling nothing but tools and equipment, shopkeepers with magical powers, villages of talking animals. Koholint as a whole is unnatural. It is a place made of dreams and nightmares. Villages of talking animals? I must have missed that part. Well, what about the inhabitants then? Where will they go when the island disappears? Where indeed? After all we've heard here, I think one thing's been made clear. My client has truly found himself in a life or death situation. This testimony fully corroborates that. On top of that, to escape the island, he had to go on a life-threatening quest. In order to survive this ordeal, he needed to be as well equipped as possible. And the only way to get what he needed and the only way to get the needed equipment was from the store, which was charging exorbitant prices. These are all clear mitigating factors. Mitigating factors, yes. And with that in mind, the defense asserts his punishment is far too severe.
Indeed. This does paint the defendant in a more positive light. It appears the theft might have been necessary given its situation.
Yes, that was easier than I thought. And it's still early enough to go back to sleep.
Owl always used to annoy me a little, but it really has come to my rescue this time, hasn't it?
Ooh, I'm only here to help, lad.
Where's the shoe?
Yep, we're waiting.
Yeah, I feel there is no need to further prolong this trial. While this court does not condone the defendant's act in itself, I do not believe that he has been punished too harshly for it. And so this court finds the defendant.
Oh, there it is.
You know
There
it
it
was
is.
coming. There's no way it wasn't.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to have the win. Old man, surely you don't mean to tell me that you've woken me in the dead of night just to make a farce out of this trial?
Farce? But Mr. Dragmeyer, the defense has just presented a rather compelling argument.
Compelling? Don't make me laugh. Yes, he had a reason to do what he did. All criminals have reasons. That's no justification.
Objection!
He's right.
It wasn't just any reason. Survival was at stake here.
Was it, though?
Huh?
You, Bird Brain.
Uh-huh? Yes, what is it?
You've said that the defendant was to go visit a bunch of dusty old temples in search of the instruments. Tell me, were those instruments the only things in there?
Hoot. No, I suppose they were not, who? With structures as old as those, you're bound to find things left by precious and previous inhabitants. Why, whoop, yes, I'm sure there would have been a lot of treasure left in there, too.
Ha.
Oh, no.
Treasure, money, all of that was within the brat's grasp. He could have easily gotten the funds to properly purchase the item he stole with only a little legwork.
Objection!
No amount of hidden rupee rooms are gonna get you 980 rupees, my guy.
Yep, no, 100%. Wait a minute. It wouldn't be that easy. Those places were full of monsters and traps. Without any equipment, it would have been too dangerous to go alone.
Oh, how quickly you've forgotten defense. Try to recall this flying menace's words from just a few moments ago.
The young sword-bearer must thus search for the 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad that will wake the Great One.
Our little kleptomaniac had a perfectly good sword with him. He wasn't bare-handed at all. No, all he was looking for was some kind of easy shortcut out of his predicament. Or maybe the little snake just wanted to keep all the treasure for himself.
How dare you? I'm not some greedy treasure hoarder.
Either way, the defendant might have had a reason for his theft. But I'd say that reason was likely nothing but selfishness.
Hi, Wolf.
Ooh. Ooh. He wanted to keep the treasure? Now, barrister, That is not even remotely possible. All of the treasure, as part of Koholint, would naturally disappear with it.
Bah, that doesn't mean anything. The twerp might not have known that.
Oh, come on. Just
That's
admit you're
valid.
wrong.
He's right.
Dance.
Oh, sorry. Now this is quite the pickle indeed. The prosecution has brought up some good points, but so has the defense. Furthermore, we seem to be out of testimony to discuss. At this point, this would be a hard decision to make.
I swear if they pull a Marin at the last minute, I'm gonna lose it. Actually, that reminds me. There was something you kept bringing up in your testimony, Mr. Witness. Who? Yes, what is it? You often mention that Koholint is like a dream. Or a nightmare. How literal is that?
What are you going on about now?
Oh no, it very much is.
What?
Case has way more auto scrolls than the normal one. I thought that point was clear. My apologies. Koholint only exists within a dream. We are in a dream right now too, in fact.
It was all just a dream.
Oh my! This whole trial isn't real!
I should have known. This whole thing was just way too fantastical. Well then, now that we've made that clear, I'm just going to go and wake up if you don't mind.
Why, that might be the wisest thing you've proposed so far, Defense. But of course, it's not going to be you waking up. I'm the only real person here.
That doesn't say good things for you.
I haven't the slightest idea how my mind conjured up this nonsense. Shouldn't have had that noble pursuit before bed.
What's the bed drunk?
Of course he's a drunk. I'd drink too if I was a prosecutor.
I suppose it wouldn't be the first time I've dreamt of the courtroom. It's never been quite this vivid, but I guess this old man still has quite the active imagination.
Oh, they're all like, I'm the real guy. I'm the real guy.
Meanwhile, my imagination's been being a bit overactive right now, I guess. And I haven't even had any noble pursuits.
Please wait.
Huh?
You can't just wake up. What about me?
What about you? You're clearly just an invention of my mind, brat. But hey, you want a resolution? No problem. Judge, declare a guilty verdict right now.
Prosecutor Dragmire, I refuse to hand down a faulty verdict, even in my dreams. No, this won't do. I'll just have to wake up now. Here goes.
And he just pops out of existence, right?
Everyone's stuck because it's another dream.
Yep.
Strange. I don't seem to be able to.
Ooh. If I may interject, I have said that this was a dream, yes. But why would that mean that nothing here is real?
Oh, be quiet, you pile of feathers. I banish you from my dream. Be gone. What is this? Am I stuck in this nightmare?
Well, naturally, only one person here can actually control the dream. Everyone else is just along for the ride, so to speak. Ugh. Are you saying everyone here is actually real? Just sharing the same dream? Why, of course.
I
Her
the goddess
Grace.
wanted it.
All right.
Yeah.
Her Grace chose one person to be the host and then thrust the others into it.
Preposterous! If this is all in the Green Brat's dream, why doesn't he just remove his curse on his own?
Preposterous? Not at all, my angry Gerudo friend. I never said that he's the one in charge. He came from the dream world of Koholint, after all.
Well, how did he wind up in someone else's dream then, you blasted buzzard?
Having battled with Ganon before, he is of particular interest to the Demon Lord. The Evil One saw an opportunity and forcefully shoved him into the dream of the Windfish, a dreamscape he has been steadily perverting with his evil for many years. He infested it with his own creations, twisted it into a dangerous place, and imprisoned its creator within. As a result, that is also why our green-clad friend cannot wake up normally. But this world is free of Ganon. Whoever the host of this dream is, could indeed just wake up. Although I cannot imagine the goddess Hylia would be very thrilled with that conclusion, having made all that effort to bring her chosen hero here.
How do you know all this?
Why isn't it obvious? I myself am part of the Windfish's spirit. I could not just stand idly by when Hylia's own champion was dealt such a bad hand. And so, I've tried to lead you to the 8 instruments, and I reached out to Hylia for help with this predicament. This is... I can't hardly believe it. Oh, well, who is it then? Who is the one controlling this dream?
They just want to get out of court.
Yep.
That, I do not know. It's the judge, right? Like, that was who Hylia saw first. That is something you'll need to find out for yourself. Or it would be even funnier if it's just like some other unrelated character and it does a Mario 2 and they just wake up in bed at the end.
It's just Malin.
Whoever it is.
Malin's just watching all of this.
Right. Still have the
Or-
final word for this trial.
Or it'll be us. We'll get to choose the verdict.
Yeah.
In which case, I would say make a save state, but...
So that's it then. It all hinges on this point. Who is this dream's Windfish? I like how that became a noun, like an adjective. Who is this dream's Windfish? I must consider all the facts. Oh no. Who is the one that Her Grace Hylia chose to control the dream? Could it be one of these people? All right, we know it's the judge, so let's see the wrong ones. Dragmeyer seemed pretty sure he was the one controlling everything. But, hold on. He just saw he wasn't able to control anything. It can't be him. I need to rethink this. Who is the one who is controlling the dream? Oh no, is that correct? Crap. Both Dragmeyer...
Yeah, because the judge tried to wake up.
Right, dang it. Both Dragmeyer and the judge have already conceivably proven that they're not the host of the dream, conclusively. Who does that leave? Maybe one of them? The owl. It is not the owl. Could it be the owl? It does know an awful lot about everything. But wait, the owl seems very in favor of my counterpart. If it was in control, surely it would have ended the trial by now. I need to rethink this. Could it be the shopkeeper? He's a bit of an odd one out here. No. Deciding whether his own curse is just? No way Goddess Hylia would allow that. This is where it does the cop-out. It totally is just somebody else and they wake up after the deep thought. It can't be either the owl or the shopkeeper. They'd each have ended the trial in their favor by now if they were in control. And I already know that the thief isn't the one in control. So who does that leave? I'm in control. It's me! I'm the host!
I am the host! No matter what, you have to choose the right answer.
Yeah.
Yep.
But thou must.
thou must.
I am this dream's Windfish! That's it! There's no doubt about it!
Amazing.
Well,
Well, what are you looking so smug about?
isn't it obvious? I've just realized who must be the one controlling the stream.
No, it can't be.
I see you've realized it now too.
Oh my! You mean you're the one?
Well, let's give it a try, shall we?
What are you? Hold on! I gotta see something. Do the Konami code. It was Ganon just a second ago.
Oh, crap. Hello, everyone. I pushed A when I went back. It took me.
I know. You're good. Zip through.
Ah, yeah. Now the stream's getting good. No, Link.
Marin?
Friends, what did you do to Prosecutor
I
Dragmire?
gave him what he wanted from Wind Waker Rewrite.
I hate you. But she's not so little anymore.
Oh, we're bringing it full circle! baby!
Somehow.
I hate you all. I hate you all.
Nobody's going to get that.
I don't get it. I wasn't there.
Oh, it's okay.
Whew, nothing bad, of course. I just ejected him out of here. He's probably waking up rather abruptly right about now. I decided to be nicer to have someone more pleasant to deal with than on the opposing side.
The prosecution has nothing more to add. The defendant's totally innocent.
We should have had the Konami code there!
Dang it.
I won't stand for this! You can't just give yourself an easier opponent!
That's a shame.
Wait, we'll give the verdict now.
I know of one good candidate.
Oh no.
Huh?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Will the defendant please step up to the stand?
Is this really okay?
Yeah.
I thought the goddess wanted a fair trial.
All's fair in love and dreams. Actually, she requested no such thing.
What?
The way the judge put it, the only stipulation was that someone else decide your fate.
She decided that someone else should determine whether this punishment was just or not, to ensure her own bias would not affect the outcome.
At no point did she specify how the decision should be made, or how many people should be making it.
That still feels like cheating.
Well, there's one easy way to find out if it's allowed or not. This court finds the defendant.
Wait! I'm not having this! My product was still stolen, you know? What kind of justice?
Don't interrupt me.
Wow, he just fuck you, fuck the system. I'm right, you're wrong. Go bye.
Ugh, don't interrupt me. Now then, once again, this court finds the defendant not guilty.
Blowing up everyone that doesn't agree with him.
Can you just tell me that they were absolutely against the shopkeeper?
Right?
This is some childhood grudge made bare.
So let's see.
Look,
Your name
all
is
of us were against the shopkeeper.
every single one of us. Your name is Link. Oh, It's the same. Of course our names are the same.
I wonder what happens if it's different. I'm not sure why you're surprised.
In any case, I believe you should be getting back to your own world now. And no more stealing! You hear?
Of course not. Never again.
Yeah, he's not gonna get
Glad
the
to
chance
hear that. Best of luck on your quest. And with that, court is adjourned.
The only hero that saves like 4 worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Technically 5 if you want to count the Dark World, but
I'd say he's allowed to
wait,
steal
hold
a
on.
shovel and a bow.
June 6th, 4:22 a.m. Link Legal Agency, Kakariko Village.
I'd like to point out that this is the
Oh,
Hitano
Jesus.
Village house.
Yeah. What? Where? The office? That's right, I stayed to catch up on work. I guess I must have fallen asleep reading the case files. Man, what a crazy dream, though. What? What was
Next
it
thing you
about
know-
again?
next thing you know, Dragmire beats in the fucking door.
Right.
Don't ever do that again.
I was in court, and then... Ah, darn. It's gone already. I can't remember a single thing.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh well. The end.
Yep, the end.
11
Actually-
on ROM hack.
Oh my god.
It's set to do everything it wants.
It's a ROM
perfectly.
hack so good, it beat the quest for me.
Well, gentlemen.
Amazing.
No, it was so good. Oh. Buzz, oh, thank God it waited until the end.
I know, right?
Oh.